Hello traders and welcome to the market opening preview on a Tuesday, September 23rd, 2014. Great to be with you. Coming to you live from Pattaya, Thailand, where we have bright blue, sunny skies, white sandy beaches. The water is beautiful, nice blue and flat and ready to go in. Traders, I think it's lunch on the beach today. Traders, remember this is brought to you through FXCL Excellence in Trading. Traders, let me introduce myself to you. My name is William Gilday. I'm your moderator through the market opening preview every single trading day before the London Open. Coming to you early today, almost 5 hours before the Open. And remember, on Friday, we have the Friday wrap-up where we cover about 15 daily charts and we look at the previous week and the following week and what to expect. Traders, I started trading in 2006. In 2008, I retired from a wonderful career in the fire rescue department in the great state of Florida. Came to Thailand for a 3-month holiday, and traders, today I am still here. I trade the markets every single day. I love being in it. Doesn't necessarily mean I take a trade, but at least I'm here. Alright traders, let's get the risk disclaimer out of the way. Forex trading has a large potential rewards, but also a large potential of risk. You must be aware of the risks and be willing to accept them in order to invest in the Forex markets. Don't trade with money you cannot afford to lose. This is, let's see. Remember, traders, that past performance of any trading system or methodology is not necessarily indicative of future results. All right, let's talk news and commentary. Had a couple of moves yesterday, a couple of ups and downs. We had our good old friend Draghi speak in the New York session yesterday. No positive comments out of him. I don't see anything positive coming out of the Eurozone. I think the situation with Scotland is now basically flattened out. Everything will come back down to normal there, so we won't see any more crazy movements, even though we want volatility. So, let them keep voting on stuff, and that'll be great. Keeps us Forex traders in business. All right, let's take a look at the calendar today. We have a lot of stuff going on in the London session today, traders. However, most of it is medium impact. So please keep an eye on your economic calendar and just keep an eye on this. The major high impact is German manufacturing PMI in the London session. Traders, everything else is pretty much medium impact. Please keep an eye on that. And an hour before the New York session opens, we have Canada has core retail sales month on month, and those are your two high impact data that's coming out, so please keep an eye on that. But again, there's a lot of stuff coming out during the London session that's medium impact that could affect your trades. Traders, let's take a look at the markets. The Dow closed negative 0.62%. The S&P 500 also closed negative 0.80%. NASDAQ was down also negative 0.95%. So that wasn't a good day for them. Let's move on. Of course, let's see what happened in the Eurozone. The DAX was down 0.51% in the red. FTSE also in the red, negative 0.94%. And the CAC 40 in the red, negative 0.42%. Along with the Euro Stoxx 50 also in the red, negative 0.51%. Traders, let's move over to Asia and let's see the currencies, well, the countries that are currently moving, that are open right at the moment. And the Nikkei 225 is down negative 0.71%, with the S&P ASX 200 out of Sydney, Australia, is up at positive 0.30%. The Shanghai is up at 0.34%, and the Hang Seng is negative 0.09%, ending with the Kospi, which is down 0.42%. So traders, it's we have a day today, and put that along with some technicals, and hopefully we'll get some pips. Probably my biggest recommendation is don't count a trend. Trend, and trade your currency pairs in the direction of the trend of your higher time frame charts, and you will be much safer. I actually did a analysis yesterday on the Euro Aussie. And wow, was I wrong. I saw that chart today, early in Asia, like 3 hours ago, and I almost fell off my chair how bad that was wrong. I was really offbeat on that one. but it was a counter trend trade, and it just should have never went that way. All right, let's take a look at some Forex 60-minute charts, and let's start off with the euro dollar. The euro dollar is in a downtrend, so we're going to keep this mode. We need this to pull back up to this 28.62, which is pretty close to, and then we're just going to take this down. We'd like to get down, below that 28.17, and maybe get down at 2800, 2804. That would be a nice trade. The stop's got to be where the stop's got to be, and the 200 exponential moving average really has no impact on the euro dollar trade today. But the euro dollar is bearish, my friends. Bearish, bearish, bearish. All right, let's go over to the pound. The pound is bearish. We got a little uptrend going up here. It's a bounce off the 200. The pound's all over the place, but the pound is bullish on this chart, and my thing is the bounce off of this 200 exponential moving average. If this stays above that trend line, we can buy this at the London Open. That doesn't mean that's what's going to happen. This might pull back to the 200 and then give it another shot to the upside, but my feeling is that this is going to come back up, and that we're going to see this pull back up, and we'll see how that works out. However, they do have a lot of data coming out today, so that could influence how this trade goes. So this pound dollar, I hate to say it can go either way. It sounds like a weatherman, right? Well, got a 50% chance it's going to rain, or 50% chance it's not going to rain. Well, the probabilities in this trade is like 50-50. It could go in either direction. I'm thinking it's going to pop to the upside. That's what I'm thinking. Doesn't mean I'm going to be right. That's why I put that trend line there. I see a candlestick close below that trend line. All bets are off. I do a totally new analysis on the trade and a totally new trade plan, and reevaluate what's going on, and head over to the 4-hour chart and the daily chart and see what's going on over there. All right, let's take a look at the Aussie. The Aussie dollar is very bearish. We want this to come all the way back up to the 61.8, and that's it, 89.40, that area there. So we want this to pull all the way back up and give us a nice bearish candlestick formation, and we'll take this all the way back down to 88.44, 45 area, and we'll get out of that trade. But this looks like a really nice setup. Look at the stair-step movements to the downside. This is really a beautiful chart on the Aussie dollar, and we haven't seen that in a long time. All right, let's go over to the one I messed up on yesterday, and that was the Euro Aussie. I was bearish on this yesterday, and it's not bearish, it's bullish. However, we do need a pullback, and we're at resistance right now, so we want this to pull back at least to the 50% Fibonacci, if not to the 618, which would be better, and that's at 43.80, 43.85, and we'll take this back up to the upside. So the 200 exponential moving average has no influence in this trade at all. So this trade is pretty much a free willy trade, and we're just going to be bullish and keep taking this to the upside. All right, here's our good friend the euro yen. The euro yen is bullish on the daily chart. It's above the 200 exponential moving average. I'm looking to buy this. This is really in a perfect spot. It's at a 50% fib of the swing. And this is just in a great spot. Let's see what happens in 4 hours. And see if we get a bullish candlestick formation. And we're just going to take this all the way up as high as we can. We're going to get that resistance, though, at that 140.15. However, you're going to be more than 20 pips in profit. So you should be break even by the time you get there. And it's a safe trade. It's a free trade. If it works, great. You're not going to lose anything. So you take the shot, and you can see where the stop is. Stop's got to be where the stop's got to be. And that's just below the 38.2 Fibonacci level. All right. This is the ugly chart of the day. It's been an ugly chart for a long time. It is bearish, though. The New Zealand dollar is bearish. So I'm looking for this to pull back, and then we're going to take this to the downside. If you look at a daily chart, it's unbelievably bearish. However, this chart is extremely ugly. To be honest with you, traders, I don't think I'm even going to put this on the watch list today. There's not a lot to look at here. If it pulls back to that 50%, you know what? Then I'll take a gander at it. But if not, I think we're going to just leave this one alone and let it hang out by itself. And don't touch the old New Zealand dollar. We'll see what happens. We got, like I said, we got 5 hours before the London Open, so plenty of time to evaluate this situation. Traders, on behalf of myself, William Gilday, and our great friends FXCL Excellence in Trading, I'd like to thank you for joining me today. Coming to you live from Pattaya, Thailand. Bright blue, sunny skies and white sandy beaches. Yeah, it's lunchtime at the beach today, my friends. Traders, grab those pips, be careful, keep an economic calendar handy, watch the news data that's coming out. We've got a lot of data coming out, so be careful with that, and remember to trade smart and not hard. Traders from Pattaya, Thailand, take care and